Hey team, I just want to talk about Success Club and why I make Success Club a non-negotiable. For me, when I first got started in the business and I'm all kind of lost and I didn't know, what am I supposed to be doing and what is making me grow as a coach or making me be a productive coach or really meaning that I'm helping anybody. So Success Club was kind of a way to gauge my goal and what I wanted to try and shoot for each month. So when I first got started, my coach had told me, you want to hit Success Club 5. The heck is Success Club 5? Okay. Basically, you want to help 3 new people each month. And typically, most people will earn those points by entering 3 new people into their challenge group with a challenge pack. So you're finding committed people that are ready to do the programs as suggested and full out, which means that they're following a fitness program and they are doing Shakeology. Or maybe they're doing on demand and Shakeology or the 3D refresh and Shakeology. Okay, so any of those combinations that you can get with a challenge pack. And so that kind of helped me gauge, where did I need to be as a coach as far as growing my own business. And it kind of helped me also want to reach other goals. When I looked at what Beachbody had to offer, they had something called a Success Club trip. All right, awesome. So when I signed up, the Success Club trip was going to Cancun. Never been to Mexico, love to be in Mexico. Guess what? They pay for it. Awesome. All right, that's my goal. I want to go to Cancun. So I started at the very bottom of the list because I joined as a coach in the middle of the year. So I was like, okay, I got to work my tail off in order to earn this trip. And I don't know, a free trip was really motivating to me, but the fact that I was helping so many people and loving it is what made it so incredibly easy. So what I did was I strived to invite as many people as I could. And so that really averaged to probably about 3 to 5 people a day, okay? And when I first got started, I really kind of lumped it together. I took 2 weeks and I invited about 60 people. And that's just kind of what worked for me because I didn't have a lot of time. So I figured out the people I wanted to invite and then I invited them because when I first got started, most of the people that I asked were people that were close to me, people, friends, family, people I talked to. Now I'm at the point where I invite mainly strangers, and so I'm more focused on doing relationship building and getting to know these people or reconnecting with them. But then I was really just kind of straight out inviting people and letting them know what I was doing, how it's changed my life, and how I'm really trying to get other families healthy and really learning a little bit more about my lifestyle and clean eating, and I just want to share with people what it was about. So I had that goal in mind, and then I started to learn that I could get what's called customer leads and Success Club leads, which is people who buy fitness programs or Shakeology online, or they buy a fitness program from an infomercial. They are attached to a Team Beachbody coach. So I was starting to get these free customers, and I was starting to get people that were buying Shakeology that I had never even talked to before, but they were assigning them to me, and I was getting the credit for it. So, how motivating is that? That helps you grow your business, and you're not even doing anything. So that also helped me strive to really want to push to hit that Success Club 5. And actually, for the leads that you get Shakeology leads with, that's Success Club 10. So I kind of set it as a non-negotiable that I was never going to earn under Success Club 10. And, I'm 18 months into it, and almost every single month I've hit over 20 Success Club points. Do you need to be doing that? No. Do I absolutely love and just really go crazy and want to learn as much as I can about coaching? Yes, I dived right in. I was in love with it. I was almost kind of obsessed. So I was like, all right, my goal is 20 Success Club points every month. And so that may seem kind of a far reach for a lot of you. Or, I often hear people, well, don't you feel that the market's kind of saturated? And everybody's telling me no. All right, guys. I want you to stop right there. I'm 18 months into it, and I'm now sitting at January 2016 with a total of almost 30 Success Club points. I'm at 29. And wouldn't you guys say that my market's saturated? Or not saturated, but wouldn't you say that my warm market's like totally absorbed? It's gone. I don't have a warm market anymore. If I have people in my warm market that want to do this, I'm really more focused on building relationships because I've kind of moved out of my warm market. You get bogged down if you continue relying on the exact same people every month. If you have people that tell you, no, I'm going to do it later, or tell me a little bit about it, and then they don't follow through or they ignore you, and you're still focusing, you're like, oh, okay, that person, they'll probably buy next month, I'll get Success Club. If you're relying on people that are telling, oh, maybe, or I might do it next month, you're missing the boat, guys, because you're missing the opportunity to help somebody that is ready to be committed and wants your help. Now, if you're also sitting and you're like twiddling your thumbs and you're waiting for people to see your post or comment or come to you, and you're like, why aren't they coming to me yet? I've been posting a lot. Nobody's wanting to do my challenge group. Man, I'm really hitting a wall. You're hitting a wall because you're not inviting anybody. So if I relied on people to come to me, I would have been struggling hitting Success Club 5 every single month. Remind you, I rarely hit under 20. So how is that happening? I'm inviting. I'm consistent. I am so consistent. I post 3 to 5 times a day. And I post majority on my personal page, a few things on my like page, and I do it every single day. And people notice, guys. They do. They may not like and they may not comment, but they notice. And some of them, it may take time, but a lot of times when I did reach out to people, they'd be like, you know what, I saw all that post you did the other day, and I read it, and it does sound interesting. Do you think they liked or commented on it? No, they didn't. So how would I ever know? Because they didn't reach out to me, they didn't like, they didn't comment, but guess what? I reached out to them, and I got to build that relationship up with them again. I got to learn about what their goal was, what their struggles were, and they joined my next challenge group. So if you're telling me that, is the market saturated, or nobody wants to do this anymore, there is 400,000 coaches in the coaching community. I want you to think that maybe 100,000 of these coaches actively work the business, and maybe only, 10,000 of them are like me, and they're actively messaging people and inviting them to challenge groups. So I want you to know, when we were doing the ranking system last year, I was ranked in the top 150 coaches, okay? And it's a reason, guys, because I'm not sitting around waiting for people to come to me. I am actively pursuing and going to them. And when I'm doing that, like I said, initially with my warm market, I'm just telling them what I'm up to, explaining it. With my cold market, I'm building relationships. I'm getting to know people. I'm offering them things of value. I'm inviting them to free challenge groups. I'm connecting with people. So, when you look around, there may be 400,000 coaches, but how many of them are doing what I'm doing, or what Bree Hopkins is doing, Chris Lichtai, Misty Phelps, Jessica Sassudo, all the diamonds are our team? How many of them are doing what these coaches are doing? If you look at these coaches, I want you to notice their consistency. I want you to ask them, do you personally invite people to your challenge groups? Because I guarantee you that all of them is going to say, I'm very consistent. I never miss a day of posting. I invite people. I build relationships. I connect with people. I run a challenge group every single month. They do these things, and that's what makes them successful. So, if you're not doing those things, you're really missing the boat on acquiring growth for your business. So Success Club is so important because that's how you create a goal, and that goal will lead you into, Success Club trip, earning Success Club leads, customer leads, earning a free ticket to Summit if you get, Success Club in your first 3 months, which is awesome. And then also creating this incremental income because, people will get their challenge packs, and then the next month, they may renew their Shakeology, and then you get more challengers. So you see how that income just keeps growing and growing and growing as far as like the retail part of it. So you really want to strive for a Success Club and hit that goal. And if you're telling me that you're hitting a wall, we need to have a talk, because I would guarantee you that there's something in your business that you're not doing that you could be doing that would cause you to continue to move forward.